Ever wondered how to make someone fall in love with you? Is there a secret? Science says yes. In this video, you'll discover powerful strategies to win someone's heart. It's not magic, it's psychology. We'll show you how to create connections, spark interest, and increase your chances of making someone fall for you. Get ready for practical tips and insights that'll change how you see love. Don't miss it. How to make someone fall in love with you. The answer is right here. Tip 1. The Love Map. Did you know we all have an unconscious checklist we use to evaluate potential partners? Psychologists call this the love map. It's shaped by our experiences, values, and even past relationships. When we meet someone, our brain compares them to this love map. If they don't match the criteria, they'll likely end up in the friend zone. But don't worry, that doesn't mean you're doomed. There are ways to connect with someone else's love map, and that's what we're exploring today. Imagine meeting someone who seems perfect, but you just don't feel that spark. That might happen because they don't tick the boxes on your love map. On the flip side, when someone matches those criteria, passion can ignite quickly. But here's the big question. Can you influence someone else's love map? The answer is yes, and we'll show you how. Have you ever fallen for someone who wasn't your usual type? Or do you always go for people with specific traits? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your story. Tip 2. Love at first sight. Is love at first sight real? According to science, yes. When someone matches your love map from the very first meeting, passion can hit you like a lightning bolt. That's because our brains make quick, unconscious connections. But here's the catch. Love at first sight doesn't guarantee a lasting relationship. Over time, the person might confirm or shatter your initial expectations. Picture this. You meet someone who shares your sense of humor, hobbies, and even has the look you've always found attractive. It's like every box on your love map gets checked at once. But what if, over time, you realize they're not as compatible as they seemed? That initial spark might fade. That's why it's important to get to know someone beyond the first impression. Have you ever experienced love at first sight? Do you think it's real or just a fantasy? Let me know in the comments. Tip 3. Strategies to increase your chances. Now that you understand the love map, let's get into the practical strategies. First up, eye contact. Studies show that holding eye contact for more than 2 minutes can boost feelings of connection and attraction. Plus, looking someone in the eyes shows you're interested and attentive, but don't overdo it. You don't want to come off as creepy. Another strategy? Don't be too easy. People tend to value what's harder to get. Keep a little mystery about yourself, but don't play hard to get to the point of seeming uninterested. Be a good listener and show genuine interest in the other person. This makes them feel special and valued, which ups your chances of building an emotional bond. Have you ever used any of these strategies without realizing it? Or maybe someone used them on you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tip 4. Signs of interest and when to move on. How do you know if someone's into you? Pay attention to the signs. Eye contact, frequent smiles, and subtle touches are good indicators. On the other hand, if they seem distracted, avoid eye contact, or act cold, it might be a sign they're not interested. In those cases, it's important to respect their boundaries and not push too hard. Remember, not everyone's love map will align with yours. If the interest isn't mutual, don't sweat it. Every experience is a chance to learn and grow. There are billions of people out there, and someone will definitely match your love map. Have you ever been in a situation where you realized the interest wasn't mutual? How did you handle it? Share your story below. So, what did you think of these strategies to make someone fall in love with you? Remember, love starts with authenticity and connection. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to hit that like button and share it with someone who's also looking to win over their crush. Drop a comment below and let me know which tip surprised you the most, or if you've ever used any of these tricks without realizing it. I want to hear from you. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more content about relationships, personal growth, and so much more. After all, everyone deserves an amazing love story, right? See you in the next video.